The Rubik's Cube. You know it, you've probably tried it. This small, colorful cube has intrigued minds of all ages. From children to adults, it has become a universal symbol of curiosity and intellect. Maybe you've even solved it. The satisfaction of aligning all the colors perfectly is unparalleled. This colorful cube has captivated the world for decades. It's not just a fleeting trend, it's a lasting phenomenon that has stood the test of time. It's more than just a toy, it's a mental workout, a test of patience, and a tool for developing problem-solving skills. It's a puzzle, a challenge, and a symbol of problem-solving. Each twist and turn brings you closer to the solution, making it a journey of discovery. But have you ever wondered where it came from? What inspired its creation and how it became a global sensation? How did this ingenious contraption come to be? The story behind the Rubik's Cube is as fascinating as the puzzle itself. The Rubik's Cube has a fascinating origin story. It's a tale of creativity, innovation, and perseverance. It all started with a curious architect named Erno Rubik. In the 1970s, he was searching for a way to help his students understand three-dimensional geometry. Join me as we unravel the mystery behind this iconic cube. We'll delve into the mind of Erno Rubik and explore his creative process. We'll explore the creative journey of its inventor and the impact it has had on the world. From classrooms to competitions, the Rubik's Cube has left an indelible mark. Get ready to be amazed by the genius of the Rubik's Cube. Its story is one of inspiration, and its legacy continues to grow with each new generation of solvers. Erno Rubik might not be a household name, but his creation certainly is. The Rubik's Cube, a puzzle that has fascinated millions around the globe, is a testament to his ingenuity and creativity. Born in Budapest, Hungary in 1944, Rubik wasn't just passionate about architecture. Growing up in a city rich with history and culture, he was surrounded by a blend of artistic and scientific influences that would shape his future endeavors. He was also deeply fascinated by puzzles and the art of design. From a young age, Rubik showed a keen interest in understanding the mechanics of objects, often taking things apart just to see how they worked. He loved exploring how things worked. This curiosity was not just a hobby, but a driving force in his life, pushing him to constantly seek out new challenges and solutions. Rubik was constantly tinkering, always looking for new ways to challenge conventional thinking. His workshop was a playground of ideas, filled with models, sketches, and prototypes of various designs. This curiosity would eventually lead him to create one of the world's most recognizable puzzles. The Rubik's Cube, initially called the Magic Cube, was born out of his desire to create a three-dimensional puzzle that could be both educational and entertaining. Rubik's background in architecture played a key role in his invention. His studies and work in architecture provided him with a deep understanding of spatial relationships and structural design. His understanding of spatial relationships and three-dimensional design would prove crucial in the development of the cube. The puzzle's intricate mechanism and the way it moves are a direct reflection of Rubik's architectural expertise. Little did he know that his passion project would soon take the world by storm. The Rubik's Cube became a global phenomenon, captivating people of all ages and inspiring countless competitions, clubs, and even academic studies. Rubik's creation not only challenged minds, but also brought people together, fostering a sense of community and shared interest in the art of problem-solving. It was the mid-1970s when inspiration struck Erno Rubik. The bustling city of Budapest was a hub of creativity and innovation, and Rubik was right in the middle of it. He was teaching interior design at the time and looking for a way to help his students visualize three-dimensional geometry. Rubik had an idea. He wanted to go beyond the traditional methods of teaching, to create something that would make learning more interactive and engaging. He wanted to create a teaching tool, something hands-on that could demonstrate spatial relationships in a fun and engaging way. Rubik envisioned a model that could be manipulated, allowing students to see and understand the complexities of three-dimensional space. He began experimenting with blocks of wood, rubber bands, and paper clips. His workbench became a playground of ideas, filled with various materials and tools. Each day brought new challenges and new possibilities. His goal was simple: to create a structure where the individual parts could move independently, without the whole thing falling apart. It was a challenge. Rubik spent countless hours testing different configurations, trying to find the perfect balance between flexibility and stability. After weeks of work, Rubik finally had a breakthrough. The moment of realization was exhilarating. He had managed to create a prototype that worked, a cube that could twist and turn without breaking apart. He had created a curious cube with colorful faces that could twist and turn in every direction. This was no ordinary teaching tool, it was something entirely new and exciting. At first, Rubik himself was puzzled by his own creation. The cube was a mystery even to its inventor. He spent hours examining it, trying to understand the intricacies of its design. It took him over a month to solve it for the first time. Each attempt brought him closer to understanding the cube's secrets. The process was both frustrating and fascinating, a true test of patience and perseverance.